Indivisible members stood for an hour and a half at one of the city's busiest intersections, greeted by hundreds of honking horns and the sounds of ringing bells. Calling it a pop-up protest, the Paw Paw group's fifth of the year expressed discontent with the arrests of migrant workers from ICE. While they aren't aware of any raids in the county, Indivisible says the rural area is particularly vulnerable to their effects.
We're second in the country, or in the state, for fruit and vegetable production, and we can't do that without the migrant workers.
But the protests on East Michigan Avenue and Kalamazoo Street weren't only about workers and labor. People were also rallying for related issues like education, Social Security, and federal funding. One couple came out for the American Federation of Musicians, whose work they say is essential for the survival of local orchestras like the Kalamazoo Symphony. Cindy Ariel and Mary Jackson came from the South Haven Indivisible group with some of the same signs they carried during the July Brookside Blueberry Festival. They're concerned about migrant workers showing up to their jobs, citing immigration activity carried out as nearby as Grand Rapids. Jackson says ideal conditions for workers require an overhaul of the immigration system. To support that goal, her South Haven branch is working with businesses to create private spaces for workers that can't be entered without a warrant. She eventually hopes to see a country that embraces migrant labor.